What's up guys, this is Julius from Ojasweb Digital Solution, and today I have another interesting thing I would like to share with you about how to make money online. And I'm gonna be focusing my attentions on Fiverr. I believe a lot of people know about Fiverr and a lot of people making a lot of money on Fiverr. So today I want to talk about some of my favorite tips on how to make a whole lot of money on Fiverr. I have been working on Fiverr for the past 4 years and it has been so great for me, and I believe with my experience on Fiverr I have a lot of things I can give to the community, and I believe this is going to be very helpful for everyone who is willing to take action and who want to make money using their skills on Fiverr. So I have 5 tips I highlighted on the board. I'll be mentioning one of each of them one after the other, and I'll be giving some brief explanation so that you'll be able to understand what I mean by all this and how you can go ahead and implementing these tips for your gig. So the number one thing I have on the board is don't delete gigs that have good reviews. When I started on Fiverr in sometimes around 2014, I was in the habit of deleting gigs whenever I noticed that I'm no longer using that particular niche. For example, when I started writing on Fiverr, and at a particular time I decided to join another niche. I wanted to join the market research and some other niche like that. Then the next thing I would do is I would delete the gig that I've been using to write for my writing services, and at the end of the day I create another gig for the market research. And later on, if I decided to move from market research to another niche, maybe graphics, what I do also, I delete the gig again and I start creating another one. What I realized at the end of the day is I was not supposed to be deleting the gigs. I was supposed to just edit the gigs and let the gig continue to run on Fiverr and use the review to enhance my reputations and to encourage people to buy from me. So if you have gigs on Fiverr that are doing pretty fine and you want to move from one niche to another, don't delete the gig. Let the gig remain there. Go ahead and edit it, change the description, change the heading, and you'll be fine with it, and you continue to use the reputation the gig has already gotten to improve yourself on Fiverr, and it's going to be very helpful for you. And that is number one tip. And second tip I have is don't edit all your gigs at the same time. Nowadays Fiverr is extremely competitive and the competition is becoming becoming too much. So Fiverr is making a whole lot of efforts to enhance the community and to make sure that every seller in the community will be able to get sales and they'll be able to make money using the platform. So what they do nowadays is, if you go ahead and edit your gig will be removed from Fiverr search, and it's gonna be reviewed by the Fiverr team manually, and this might take a lot of time. Before you know it, you might have lose a lot of traffic and you might have lose sales completely. So if you're editing all your gig at the same time, you might not be getting sales during the period of the manual review, and it's going to affect you. So don't edit all your gig at the same time. So the next thing I have is always check your gig stats and analytics. Fiverr make it super easy for us to see how we're performing on their platform. You can check your gig analytics, you can check the impressions, clicks, and the view of your gig. That is most important, because when you know if your gig is not getting enough impression, then you can decide, oh, let me go edit my gig and let me add necessary information to my gig so that you can get a lot of traffic on Fiverr search. So if you check your gig analytics and the stats and you see that your gig is not performing well, go ahead and do some necessary things. Add some necessary information, edit the gigs, and let the gigs come up again, and you're gonna see this gonna be very, very helpful for you. You're gonna get a lot of impressions, and you're gonna be more you're gonna be able to decide where to go and what to do to improve your gig. So always check your gig analytics and start. And the next thing is be good at answering questions. If you want to get a lot of sales on Fiverr, you have to be able to answer questions accurately. So a lot of people will be asking you questions before they go ahead and purchasing your gig. Be good at answering them. Don't just be someone who just say, hello, go order your gig, go and order now, please order now, yes I can do it, please order now. Be able to answer questions. When people ask you questions about what you do or about what they're looking for, be able to address it professionally. When you answer the questions professionally, they'll be happy to buy for you and they'll be happy to recommend you to their friends and family. So be good at answering questions if you want to sell more on Fiverr. And the last on the list is protect your Fiverr account. So if you do a lot of things to build your Fiverr account, you build your reputation on Fiverr, you wouldn't want to lose your account so easily. So what you need to do is protect your account. Don't reveal your account to anyone easily. Don't go ahead and using different computers to log into your account that you don't know if the system, if the other computer is even logged into another Fiverr account. If you're using your account in multiple devices, be careful. You might lose your password, you might lose your money, you might lose your account, and at the end of the day, Fiverr might even disable your account. So try as much as possible to protect your Fiverr account, and if you do so, you're gonna continue to use the account for a very long time, and it's gonna be a brand. Because nowadays, a lot of people start contacting me because people have mentioned my name, my Fiverr account, my name for them in different forums, in different places across the world, and that has been very helpful for me. And what I have to do now is I have to be very, very protective. I have to protect the account. I have to make sure it doesn't go against Fiverr's rules and regulations, and I have to be very careful with whatever I do on the platform. These are the 5 tips I have for you, and I believe if you follow these tips, it's going to be very helpful for you. Thanks again for watching the video. Bye for now.